right, we got Malik Johnson with us. You're coming off a win over Drew Bennett there. I mean, take us through that match. At the end of it, you kind of, you put your arms up. What was going on there at the end?
Well, I feel like I don't like when people come out personally and challenge me, because I know that I'm better. I don't feel like you should have the right to come and challenge me. If you want to wrestle, you call me in that tournament. You don't call me out. And I'm just going to call me out, I'm going to prove it wrong. And that's what I did.
Are you saying where did he call you out at? I guess I didn't see that.
Well, I got put in the tournament. They called me or like, hey, this so-and-so, Drew Bennett wants to wrestle. You know, I was like, oh, who's this? And then at first I hesitated because I looked him up and he really hadn't done anything. And I was like, is he really worthy to wrestle me?
So, and then, you kind of gestured to the crowd too. Is that just the kind of you're coming into hostile territory here in Iowa? You're from Missouri. Was that a little bit of that too? You're just kind of feeling the crowd there, or? Yeah,
I feel like the crowd was more like focusing on like they want their guys to beat us. They don't. It's not like back and forth. It's more like most of that crowd wants us to lose. They want their guys to take our spots as we're all ranked.
So let's talk about that. You're from Missouri Christian Brothers. It's a pretty big school in Missouri there. Pretty well known for wrestling. You guys even come into Iowa to wrestle in season. What's that kind of like? This isn't unfamiliar territory for you.
No, I know. Like most of the people on the team, I know personally, and we come out here every now and then. So I'm kind of familiar with the area. I know a lot of the wrestlers out here. So, like the wrestlers in general were pretty friendly, but like just the crowd felt like kind of hostile. Like they wanted us to lose our match. They wanted their guys to take our spots.
That was a pretty 6-0 performance. It sounds like they waved off the final takedown, but you still controlled the entire match. What was working for you there?
Because I couldn't get the title I wanted, so I just waited for him, and then I think that first period, I just kept pushing the pace, and eventually got tired, started getting sloppy with his technique, and then it allowed me to open him up more and get to my shots. And then once I realized I was on top, I realized, well, he can't really hang with me on bottom. So I knew that if I could ride him out for those 2 periods, then I could catch my breath back and then I could hold him out for the 3rd period. So I knew if I'm dominating on my feet and on top, he's not going to go back down to that 3rd period. I knew he was going to either go on top or he was going to go on our feet.
So you're a senior, right?
Yes.
So have you made your college decision yet?
I've verbalized to Mizzou. I plan on signing in December.
Awesome. Well, so you're going into your final season. You made a couple of cadet teams, in the Greco side. So what's some of your goals here for your final season, though?
My final season, I'm trying to win Ironman. Pretty much just trying to go undefeated. I'm going to be the best in America, and if I can prove myself in America, then eventually I'm going to go out overseas. I'm going to prove myself to the world.
Awesome.